Here guys with another video for you guys, and today, as you can see, I am going to do a claw cam. I don't actually do claw, but seeing as I don't have a Scuf for a couple days, I might just use claw for just a day or a couple days or so. I'm gonna flip to the flip because it's really hard to hold from here and play claw, so I'm gonna go up here like this. So let's hop into a game. I don't play claw when I play competitive, so you know, I use Scuf. So this is gonna be completely weird for me, but I've played claw just for fun once in a while. So let's see how I can do. It's gonna definitely be weird at first, but it's not too bad once you get used to it. You know, it's actually not that bad. Just do claw. It is a little hard on the joints, definitely. I don't like how much I didn't even mean to jump there. See, that's what happens to me when I do play claw. I jump once in a while around corners that I don't want to. But what happens to me, well, just basic claw, what happens with claw is your joints start to hurt when you do it too much. That's the bad part about claw, is it actually messes with your knuckles, because you're not supposed to be sitting for a long period of time, playing with your finger like this. You know, so it actually hurts your joints, and as you can, you can't tell because you can't feel my pain, but I actually do have a little bit of pain in my right wrist just by playing claw right now, just for once. So it definitely does bring pain when you play claw. That's why I recommend getting a Scuf or Battle Beaver or Cinch. Any of those, really. Any are perfectly fine. Just one of those, wow, I just got played. But any of those are perfectly fine. You just gotta, I suggest getting one of those or just playing normal, because claw, over a period of time, actually hurts your body. So I don't recommend it, because I know it actually hurts. And you can feel that it hurts, you know, it's not a feeling that you don't feel when you play. You can definitely feel that it does hurt your body, and you can definitely feel all of the pain, you know, because I'm playing with my fingers. By my fingers being like this, my wrist actually hurts. I know it sounds weird, but my wrist actually does hurt. My right wrist, right here, it actually is in kind of a bit of pain, because my fingers are at a weird angle like this. But, you know, I'm not the best at claw. I'm not even good at claw, really. It's not too bad of a thing, but I'm definitely not the best. I'm definitely not that good at it. As you can tell right there, I just completely missed him. But, if, you know, you don't have the money for a Scuf, and you want to have the movement of a Scuf, and you want to have a movement, and I'm saying Scuf, but I don't mean just Scuf. You know, there are Battle Beavers, there are cinches, there are alternatives to the Scuf controller. If you don't like the brand Scuf, if you don't think they're the best out there, you know, don't get a Scuf. Definitely wouldn't recommend it for somebody who doesn't like the product, you know. But if you do want something that's good, you want something that is worth your money and everything like that, the Scuf or Battle Beaver or Cinch or anything is definitely worth it. But for those who don't have the money or anything like that, you know, and don't want to play regular because they want the movement, then the using claw is your next best option. It's not too hard to get used to. It's definitely really hard to perfect, because it's just insanely hard to perfect. I don't know what it is about it, but you can get super good at it, but perfecting it is incredibly hard. You have players like Scumpy who claw all the time and still aren't perfect at it. You can see that he still sometimes jumps on accident and does things on accident when he claws, because that's just what it is. You know, you're using your pointer finger, your middle finger, and your thumb on one hand. It's 3 different spots you're using on one hand, so it's really distracting for your hand, and it's really hard to decide, or to, you know, distance the fingers so that the body thinks that you're using one instead of another one, you know. So when you go to use your middle finger, you'll actually use your pointer finger and you'll jump on accident and like that. That's what happens to me all the time when I claw. I always mess it up because I do that. But as you can tell, I don't really claw whatsoever, and I'm still doing kind of decent at it, you know. My sensitivity's a little off right now just by playing, but that's perfectly fine because your movement changes, your sensitivity can change depending on what kind of player you are. But I use Scuf. I've used Scuf since 360, you know, so I've used Scuf so long that, you know, doing something like claw just messes with me and makes me all over the place. But I can still die like that. But I can still kill people, so that's a good thing. My movement's actually really nice with claw. My aiming is just off when I play claw. But that's the thing, you know, using 3 different parts of your right hand is kind of difficult, so something on your right hand usually gets messed up. It's either your aiming, either your movement over here and your reloading and stuff, or it's your shooting. It's either one of those that you usually get messed up when you play claw until you get really good with it and, you know, not perfect it, because it takes serious long time to perfect it, but until you actually get used to it to the point where it doesn't mess with you anymore, which is years and years and years. So if you are gonna switch to claw or something like that and do something like this because you don't have the money, just because you aren't getting the most amount of kills and aren't destroying everybody and your movement's not all on and everything like that, don't think that you're a bad player. Claw's very difficult to master or perfect. If I was to play claw, I would lose a lot more gun engagements than I do, which isn't something I want to be happening. So that's my claw cam. I don't claw personally, but that's what it would look like if I did. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Link in the description. And as always, guys, have a nice day, evening, or night. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Meanwhile.